Hello. I hope everyone's doing well and having a good week. And had a good weekend too. It's Tuesday, right? Yes, it's Tuesday. My days feel all mixed up. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna start off pretty chill. I haven't seen the 4.3 live stream yet, so I figured I'd watch it before getting to the game and whatnot. Yeah, I'm excited to see what is coming in 4.3. I know I saw some of the new characters, so I'm excited to see what their role plays, how their role plays in 4.3, if that makes sense. So yeah. I think I'm good with leaving my category as Genshin because it's the Genshin live stream for the update, so maybe I should just do just chatting. I don't know what people usually do for this. But yeah, I'll just stream it as is. So yeah, maybe I'll do dailies first. I already have it set up. Oh, I played a little bit just to hello, just to get everything like lined up and stuff. It's not the greatest, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I'll go to Genshin first. I need to find Genshin. Oh, there it is. Can I do that? Ta-da! Ta-da! Ba-bum, 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 ba. Okay. Let's see. Hello? How come you can hear, but I can't? Hello? Hello? Am I? Oh, I plugged it in the wrong thing. Hold on. I was very confused for a second. I was like, how come you can hear but I can't? Hi, Oku. Congrats on firsties. You'll get dailies out of the way. First of all though, hello Primos. Isn't this beautiful? 37. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm saving my fates. Oh, I think I also want to save my standard. Heh. You thought you could get me, Elku. I'm gonna have to put a price to that again. I think I'm gonna start saving the standard wish. There are some people that literally haven't spent it at all and have like hundreds of these saved up. It's like, oh, thanks for the earworm, Elku. I have Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. 'Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. I was listening to the Mamma Mia soundtrack earlier Because I needed something to put me in a good mood. And when in doubt, just listen to ABBA. For real. Today was one of those days for me that the overall day was fine. It's just, I don't know, I think I'm like overworking myself at the moment, which I am. I really am. But, oh, I'm kind of off center here. Or not center, but I moved over it a bit. Lay All Your Love on Me is my fave ABBA song. Lay all your love on me. Don't go. Something da ba ba bum bum. Oh, I could have gone the other way. Hi, Alpha. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening. I got something with caffeine in it because I have no energy. But we're just chilling today. Doing some Genshin. We're gonna watch the live stream or the update of whatever it's called. It is a good song. How are you getting in on this? You saw what I did to these guys. Let's begin. That's what you get. Oh wait, did I not finish that? Was he actually part of the thing? Commission? Oh no, not ABBA. Oh no. It's stuck in my head. Catch them hands. Yeah, he really wanted to throw down. I didn't say no. I beat him to a pulp. Fishies. Ooh, hello. Dewdrops. I don't think I've explored this area. I think I only came here to unlock everything. I don't think that does damage, does it? I'm talking out loud. Thinking out loud. Sorry, jellyfish. I know you just living your life. Doing your thing. But you were in the way of a chest. Wait, there's also... Oh, I see. Oh, Hydroculus. Wow, I really have not... Where is this? Oh, this is the newest part. Duh. Understandable. Oops. Wrong button. Don't mind me. Just swoop in. Oh, this is timed? Oh no. Oh no. Eh. Okay. I've heard too much ABBA involuntarily. Are you not a fan? It's okay if you're not. I like ABBA. But that's because I just like Mamma Mia. Where is this commission? Oh, oh, is it right next to the... No, it's up here. Adoy. Okay. I've seen a lot of like Broadway shows. Not necessarily on Broadway, but like off Broadway tour, if you will, of said show. And I've seen Mamma Mia, I think a couple times now. I'm doing the best I can to hold back from singing more. Alpha, I hope, did you celebrate a birthday recently? If so, I hope it went well. I hope it went well. Whale. Get it? Because we're underwater. Barnacles. I'm hitting the wrong thing again. Oh, there's also a new event too. Or not new, but it's been out for it's been out for a little bit. Boom. There. Commissions complete.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra Abels. I'm a Swede. ABBA was played a lot all over the place when I was younger. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, last Thursday and it was okay. I'm glad it was okay. You're another year around this, is that what it is? Another year around the sun? I don't know what people call that. You're another year older. Yay. Although some people aren't thrilled to get old. Oh, we have the leyline overflow today too. Cool. Oh, we also have to do weekly stuff. But I can't wait anymore. I want to see the... I can't wait. I'm just gonna... Boop. Boop. Okay. I have, let me turn it up. I have, closed captions on. I want to see what the the what's coming in 4.3. So we're gonna watch the special program. I might fast forward a little bit once we get past like the trailers and stuff. But yeah, let me know if I should change this to just chatting. I think I'm good though, since it's still Genshin related. Or might look at it 1 year closer to the hole in the ground. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, depending on, well, we won't go into specifics. All right, let me know if volume, I need to adjust anything or whatnot. I might move over. Hold on. Can you tell this is my first time doing this? Me making myself a little bit smaller. Okay.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Chioria?
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Oh, I guess the closed captions aren't showing up.
This is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay!
Hi.
As you can see, our
Hold
show
on,
is
this is
sponsored
bothering me. Can I change that? Bop, 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 bop. Options. Okay. Depression and sound is good. Okay, good. Yeah, depression. Yay.
by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Yay.
Camera operator, that can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
It's Taylor Swift.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director, and boss of Spina di
The
Rosula.
sunglasses.
Hey there! Yeah! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
I love this music too. What the heck?
Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Marina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go over your positions. Camera ready. Get the clapperboard. Actors
Ayato.
to your position. Lights. Camera. Action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
A gun. Yo.
Drop your weapons.
I need her.
Justice will prevail.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You and Mia?
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Ooh.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Not the kind of waves that drown people. What the heck? Okay, her polearm? What? We're just gonna fast forward a little bit. Her polearm that
Welcome
she
back
also
to the
whips out the
version
gun.
4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumine.
And she's Pyro.
And
I want
today
her.
I'm joined by
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevres.
Yay!
Chevres.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've
Roses
had you two on the
and
special
Muskets
program.
is the name of the update.
So great. Okay, so
Well,
actually,
that was
we have a
interesting.
tradition
And
on
no,
the
it looks like they're
program
putting on
where
like
we all get to sing everyone
a
a
film
little
or something.
song.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? You can sing a, like, a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No.
Okay, I might just
back
fast
to
forward
this.
if they're not gonna.
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah.
Is this
speaking of
whole
new
new
content,
update
we
gonna
can't have a
be
new version
focused
without
on
introducing some new characters? As you already saw in the trailer,
like making a
Navia and
video or
Chevres are
something?
new
Hi
playable
Tilly!
characters.
Yay!
Hello, how are
I'm
you?
sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia.
We're just watching the 4.3
4.3
special program.
But who is Chevres?
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevres before in their voice lines, but Chevres will
I'm good,
finally
my
be
brother
making
just
an
got
official
home. How are
appearance in
you? Oh
version
yay!
4.3.
Oh, I need to
So exciting.
I need to
Oh,
fix
by the way,
that
what do you
command.
think of letting one of our
But you know
characters
what
from the
it
new
means.
version take the lead role
You know
in
what
our
each other
commercial?
mean.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Is this part of the
And by fashion show,
update?
we mean her character showcase.
I always say
Oh,
that
Navia.
blind optimism isn't
Look,
the
Tilly, it's
answer.
Taylor Swift.
If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands.
I love that her weapon turns
This one's
into
got
her
your
umbrella.
name on it.
And it also turns into a gun.
From the Spina Rosula.
My baby. I hope
I'm
she's.
sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly
A
Chiori
gun?
customized Navia's clothes and accessories?
Do we get to use it
reflect
as
her
a gun?
personality?
We
She
use her.
clearly
I
pays
think
a
her
lot of attention to the small details.
one of her things.
Erica,
Oh,
I
they're gonna
love
talk
how
about it.
seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic,
I just
though,
hope her play
Navia's
style is
parasol seems
fun,
pretty interesting.
like
On
and
the
quick.
outside, it looks like
considering
a
she's
delicate accessory
Claymore.
used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Elegant and fierce, like
Exactly.
Taylor Swift herself.
Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance.
Look, I'm
while in
off to bed.
combat.
Have a good
While
stream. Thanks so
using her
much, Alpha.
elemental
Get some
skill,
rest.
Navia opens her
Thanks again for
gunbrella
stopping
and
by.
fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Ooh.
For a period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party
she
obtains
Geo?
an
Oh, never-
elemental
yeah.
shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So
And it looks
you're
like they're
saying that
pairing her with
Navia's elemental
Albedo.
skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallize reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula
Look
Dorata
at the
Salute, which
cannons.
unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing
Notice that's
geo
interesting.
elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
Oh, that's a long burst.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. you know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's
I can
just
see why
the
they're
Spina's
pairing
way
her
of
with
showing respect
Albedo.
in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of
Ooh.
Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that
Interesting.
travelers will be able to
That makes
see
sense,
for
though,
themselves.
for her story
Navia's
quest to
story
pick up
quest,
after
the Rosa Multiflora chapter,
everything
will
that
become
happened.
available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though
Poisson.
repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia,
I'm excited
it's
for
time
what's her name?
Shavras to be in the
Shavras.
spotlight.
She also
Okay,
has
I
a
know
gun
that
and
since
she's
a
pyro.
newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her?
I think she's pyro.
First off, Shavras is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Shavras is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with
Oh
you,
my
and they're with
gosh.
so many sauces. Final warning. Hands where I can see them.
She's cool.
What? That was so fire. And I'm not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation. I love that she loves snacks. That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
Yeah.
A girl's
She
girl.
gets it. She really does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the Special Patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Shavras' work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol.
Me.
Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Shavras took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all.
I'm just gonna
Demands
fast forward
respect.
to
Pretty good shot.
her
For sure.
play style.
Shavras and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Shavras uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Shavras will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field.
Oh,
During
so
her
she's a
elemental
healer
burst,
too.
Shavras fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Shavras has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Shavras obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevrus's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Chevrus actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevrus is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Chevrus could really shine in an overload team comp.
Ooh.
But I also did notice that Chevrus isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevrus trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevrus is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
These two new characters are
Wow.
great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial.
Point 3. Travelers can look forward to event
So,
wishes for Navia
Navia's
and
gonna be
Ayaka.
first.
A new 5-star Claymore, Verdict, will also be featured in the weapon event
I
wish.
love that.
In
That's
the second
an
half
axe.
of version 4.3, we'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During this time, Chevrus will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them
Ooh,
out
that's
if you're
gonna be a tough
interested.
banner.
That's awesome. Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
This seems like the perfect time for our first.
The artifact set on top is clearly meant for Navia. I mean, look at the patterns. I wonder what the one on the bottom is, though. Interesting. Okay, what's next? Events?
Welcome back, everyone! So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chiyoria Boutique commercial. But the content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What?
Hmm.
Well, the travelers
is
have been able
she
to
over
see her
here?
store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
She looks cute.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor.
That's gonna be
An
weird
Inazuma-born
seeing
fashion icon Chiori.
the
Chiori
Kamisato
Boutique is your
siblings
one-stop shop
in
for the latest
Fontaine.
and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film
Xavier?
Festival.
Is that how you say his name?
Exciting! Will you
It's
tell us
not
more about the
Xavier?
Fontinalia Film Festival?
Oh,
The
been saying
Fontinalia
that wrong for a
Festival
while.
was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontinalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Leave it to Farina to win her
Well,
own
I'm
award.
sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense.
She's gonna win
If
her own
travelers
award.
are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
I love my mini games.
The first activity booth is the 1000-pace interdiction arc minute sharpshooting zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Oh my god.
The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience
That's gonna be so
target
fun.
practice can be.
And the second activity booth is
A
called
sharpshooter.
Trickshot's Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old
Oh,
movie vibes.
that might hurt
Navi's
the
movements
eyes.
are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure. But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization
Oh,
mecha
I
ball.
see. So you want to get
Travelers in
them
co-op matches
as
will
many
have to
into
find a
your
way to herd as many
thing as
stabilization
possible.
mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit.
Got
The
it.
more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool! We get to make a movie! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with
Not
some
Navia
filmmaking
with
back
her
in Inazuma,
sunglasses.
But this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang. And he brought his Onikabuto with him. I think
Ito
he
takes
plans to train
Liyue.
his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is
Wow.
definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was...
How many times are they going to say
Grandmaster
beetle battle?
Hanakato?
Beetle.
Yep.
Beetle battle.
Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time,
Beetle battle.
he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito.
Okay.
Seems like the two of them have met
We got
a
beetles.
mysterious-
Lost
Came to
riches.
Fontaine and he brought his
Oh,
treasure
the
map and
Fontaine
treasure-seeking Sealy along with
Sealy.
him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is back!
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the
so
locations
happy
that
that's
are marked
back.
on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy
What's this one?
Side. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a blade dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's
Lieben.
Lieben! Yay!
Oh. And if Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to
Back
trade
to
a bunch of
marbles.
items for Primo Gems again.
Ooh, exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG. After this
Is
update,
that
travelers will have
is
the
this a Senora TCG card?
opportunity to challenge
And
characters around Fontaine.
Ajda.
A new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
Ah, I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting.
That's cute.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards.
Is that Layla?
Plus, 5 new monster cards.
I shouldn't
such
be.
as Dvalin,
Layla's
Signora,
probably
and
been a character
Ajdaha
card
will
for
be
a
obtainable from
while.
the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward
Look,
to outside
look
the game as
at
well.
her HP, 24.
The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
What?
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia.
I'm not a
I
big
heard there's some of the
TCG
best in the region.
person,
So
but
cool. Be sure to follow the Astro
I
Carnival
do
X
like
or
the
Twitter
animations
account
and
to
stuff.
stay up to date on the latest news
Look at
about this
Kazuha in the
epic
back.
showdown.
The cat.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting.
Mhm.
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group
Oh,
of redemption.
okay, here's what
With
I'm
an
excited
ever-increasing
for.
amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see
Ooh.
what artifact sets active
Yes.
players have been choosing for that
Oh my
character
god,
recently.
that's so
That's
helpful.
cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data.
That's nice.
Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement
That's
screen will allow
nice,
travelers
too.
to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once. An enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make
Oh.
artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level.
Beautiful.
Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Ooh.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide
like
smoother
this too.
ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance
the
an
same as,
artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click
I
so
only
many
play
pop-up windows.
Honkai Star
that's
Rail, but
awesome.
that's the same as
As a new
Honkai Star
player
Rail.
using
I'm
a
not sure
few
about
1 and
Honkai
2 star
Impact or
materials to
the other
level
games, but
artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
oh, this is
Totally.
so nice.
This new optimization significantly
can
reduces
refine
the
in
amount
one
of pop-up
go.
windows that we have to click through. So travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing.
That's
so
convenient,
happy farming,
too.
everyone.
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the
Yeah, I
Archon
remember
quest.
that.
In this update,
There were so
travelers
many
no
quests
longer
to
need
get.
to complete those 2 world quests.
Oh my
Instead,
god.
travelers can
New
speak
players,
directly to
you
the miner
spoiled.
who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Spoiled. You
This will
spoiled.
hopefully make
New
it
player.
easier
I'm
for travelers
jealous.
to quickly progress through Archon quests.
Oh my
So
god.
cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or
The
lapsed
fact they
players to
only added that
access the
change
Archon
in
quest. Those
4.3 is
sweet
criminal,
intertwined
right?
fates as fast as possible.
Yes, the struggle was
for
real.
Also, one-click
Also, welcome in. I
expeditions
hope
will
you're
be
doing
available
well.
starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim
Yes.
expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single
Please.
click.
Oh, that's
Travelers
easy.
will also be able to claim
Nice and
processed
easy.
ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mhm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life
Beautiful.
improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on.
What changed? It sounds like they said changing my first message was about, oh. No, yeah. Oh, I agree. There's some lag, just because I'm playing a video, but I'll wait for a moment. But yes, hello, I hope you're well. I'm hanging in there. I said earlier, like my day was fine. I think I'm just tired. I'm gonna just have to watch this myself. Sorry. Yeah, I think there was some lag. I think my bit rate dropped a little bit here and there. But definitely at least watch the optimizations part. Yeah, they said they're gonna have a new layout for the handbook, and I forgot what they just said. Gonna break soon, right? In 2 weeks after the holidays. But until then, it's just go, go, go. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, you're fine. I just realized because of a little lag, I might be behind. Yeah, sorry. But we're almost done. But yeah, I suggest going back and rewatching for yourself if you missed anything.
From optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an
Yes! Yes! Wait, can you swim in it?
aquarium.
I know, right?
Probably not.
Travelers can use ocean currents
Oh
to
my
travel
God.
between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater
I'm so
kingdom.
happy.
It's just so pretty.
So happy.
I know. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their
Oh
own.
my gosh,
I'm
can you
so
imagine
excited to
can you imagine what people are gonna decorate with their fontaine layout in their teapot? Oh my gosh. Woo, I bought a bad pass and let the whole thing run out. Blame. Although same, that's happened to me a couple times, not gonna lie. Welcome in, Blame. I hope you're doing well. I had to pause and restart your stream. I was 20 seconds behind. Oh, that's not too bad. That's better than I thought. No, I was just chatting about this in a stream fairly recently. And I was like, can you imagine what if we're able to swim in the fontaine teapot? And boom. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Yes.
Everyone's gonna come up with. Especially
Maybe
my
I'll
friend's
actually
teapots.
use my teapot again to
You just wanna
decorate and
copy
stuff.
their designs, don't
Like,
you?
that's like, hold on. I'm too
Even
excited.
prettier once
Oops, I
travelers
went back
have
too
the
far.
chance to make them their. I have another piece of super exciting news to
I'm
share
like
with everyone.
freaking out.
Okay, I know, right?
No!
The annual Genshin
I don't care.
especially
Ah,
travel between the islands
ah.
to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
I'm freaking out.
Oh, and they'll be even prettier
I'm losing
once
my
travelers
patience.
have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's gonna come up with.
Hold on,
Especially
hold on.
my friend's teapot.
It's not even, not even be worth
You
it to
just wanna
say.
copy the
It looks like Finding Nemo. It just looks like Finding Nemo. I'm all excited. It's my fault. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'll DM you and Tilly the cute pictures of. Yes, we need updates. But I'm glad you're doing well. Please. Oh, that's good
their
news.
designs, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless
Oh,
Journey,
I am excited
is
for
coming
this.
soon. Yay! I heard this
What
year's
day is
concert
that?
is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way.
Will I
Let's
be
take a
able
sneak
to
peek at some of the
watch
amazing
it?
moments that this concert has in store.
Oh, look at the stage. That's so cool. Oh. I played flute from elementary school all the way through high school. And I wish I was good enough to like go pro. But I wasn't. I mean, I was good. I was okay. I was decent. But wasn't that good. The 22nd. I need to see what I'm doing. I might have a rehearsal. What else is new? Okay. And that's it. In terms of things. That's exciting. That's a lot of stuff. Hold on, I'll give it a moment. Things can settle down now. Settle down.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I've got all of Fontaine to do. I'm sad I missed Farina because she goes so well with my favorite characters. I was too into Honkai, Thomas the Train, and Baldur's Hated Neighborhood.
Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Honkai Thomas the Train. That's amazing.
Exactly. But none of
Beep 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 beep. Thomas the Train for Honkai. I'm kind of miss Honkai. I'm so far behind. I need to catch up a little bit. Genshin has taken my focus, which I'm glad. In a way, I'm glad, but also I
Thank you for completing today's commission.
I miss playing other games, kind of. But like, I really love Fontaine, like a lot. So I'm excited to see the new characters. I don't think I'll decide right now if I'm polling for Navia or not because I want to do her trial. Do her trial and see if she's a good fit. My 3 games at the moment are Valorant, Fortnite, and Palia. I keep forgetting Genshin exists. Honestly though, now's not to say like stop playing the game or anything, but now's sword wielding. Now's kind of like a good time to take a break if you've been playing. Because they're like in between updates and stuff. Also, TikTok introduced us to Who's the Wonderful Girl meme, which is based off of a kid's show called Nanoland, which is cute and wonderful and amazing. Fae Farm has me in its clutches. I want to progress the story, but it takes so long. Jess, are you in the Fontaine story? I forgot what this was immune to. I obviously can't take child. That's not gonna work. I'm on the interlude, so I'm not far off. I can't remember what that is. I just have no motivation to. Understandable. Oh, is that? No, that was an event. Is that the one with Alhaitham? I forgot the interlude. We'll just do this. It's the one, oh, Jainsleif and Kaya. Yeah. Yeah.
Too slow.
There's, here I am going over here.
Quit following me.
Kaya? No. I know once I get up to date with the story, I'll feel free to work on my own exploration again. Navia has a gumbrella? What? Yes! She does! And she has sunglasses too that she puts on. She's awesome.
There is no escape.
I'm really excited for her. I miss having all regions at 100%. Yes, if you get... What is this immune to? Hydro? Oh, it's immune to... it's immune to Annabelle. Oops.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
If you manage to get Sumeru 100% everywhere, I will bow down to you. I mean, I'll bow down to you regardless because you're amazing, but oh my gosh, I can't imagine. I've been playing the Always Amazing Reverse 1999. That game is so pretty and the story is amazing. I don't know that game. Navia has really cute animations. She does. I'm hesitant because she's a claymore. That's the only reason why I'm not like, yes, I'm pulling for her. That's it. Every other thing, like if I just know her play style and if I like it, then I will definitely get her. But she's Claymore. She is a Claymore, technically, even though her her weapon, her umbrella turns into, well, her weapon turns into an umbrella and a gun at the same time. But but I will get Sumeru to 100% eventually. I have 11 days off soon, so I might just fall down the Genshin rabbit hole. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I've already decided during my break I'm going to play Palia on my Switch. The new Final Fantasy DLC, because I love that game so much. I love it so much. And I'd like to play Sims, but I'm not sure if I could. I don't know. I've heard things that the newest expansion pack isn't the greatest. I wish they'd introduce an actual gun class. I feel, well, I don't know if that will happen. I think this might be the closest we get for that. Bring me with you, Chess. Maybe we need to all get in a VC and explore. I wouldn't mind that. That's how we did. That's how I 100%ed Dragon Spine. We all got in. I love that. I miss just our VC nights. Yes, we could get in VC and explore. Race. Oh, thank you, Blame. I'll definitely watch it. Claymore wielding characters. I don't have a Claymore. Not on this team. Just hang out. I miss those nights. Or days. Honestly, that's how I got so many materials. And I just kept up on it. Oh, have any of you found Liam? Liam in Fontaine?
Shine down. Not now. Rest and rebuild.
Is he immune to water? Water. Hydro?
Know your place.
Stars, shine for me.
But our mat runs. I miss those. Who the fuck is Liam and why is there such a normie name in Liyue? Actually, to make it worse, Liam is in Fontaine. I'll show you Liam. Just wait. Let me just do this next time. Oh, I'll show you Liam. Oops. Imagine if there is a boss battle right there. Or big enemy. I feel like I can accept Liam in French-inspired Fontaine. Ooh.
Swarm Fury.
Do I have salt? She takes all of my frickin' salt. 10 salt. 10 pieces of salt. 10 pieces. Every time. She takes all my salt. Okay. Liam is... Where is he? I think he's somewhere over here. Liam. He's one of those bosses, if you will. Where is he? No. I can't remember where he is. Oh, he's up. I have lied. Come on, Wanderer.
Too slow.
I think he's up. No? No, he's...
The wind rises.
I can't remember where he is. Nope. I'll find him. Oh, wait. I think he's like over. You can't see. You can't see that.
Swarm Fury.
He is by a pond. If that helps. My memory. Because there's another guy too.
Behold.
Honestly, just follow the treasure hoarders.
Follow me.
Wife is summoning me to watch Fargo, don't you know? Well, enjoy. Enjoy your evening, Blame. Thanks so much for stopping in. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'll try and keep track. To try and join you guys for Genshin time. Yes, we'll let you know.
The wind rises.
We will let you know. See over here? No.
Upon the gale.
Where am I? He's over here. I found him. I found him. I found him. Liam. I can't use this team. But there he is. Unsuspecting Liam. It's great to be in chat with the awesomes. Awesome equals all the treehouse crew. I'm running for my life. He says, "Let's do this thing."
Too slow.
He is a he is a 3 mil boss.
That's far enough.
Do you see this? The only way I managed to defeat him before was oh my gosh. That too hot to handle. The only way I beat him before was from, and he runs after you too. Last time he was in, oh my god. When I first fought him, this is the only time, this is the second time I'm fighting him actually. He was literally in the water. He was like this. He was this far out. And he was still standing. Oh god, oh god.
I'm too hot to
He laughs at you. We're just gonna go in here because they haven't been in here before. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. Terrifying. Liam's a boss? Man. What? What was that, Tilly? The most terrifying thing they could put in a game. Oh god. A normal NPC having... Oh, I haven't been in here.
But a momentary distraction.
A normal NPC having 3 million HP. So that's Liam. Oh, I thought that was him again. I was like, oh, common chest.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
There we go. Okay, so that's Liam.
Take them. I have no need.
Let me go revive my team. My poor team. My poor Wanderer and Layla. Yuito, I'm sorry. We had to, though. For science, you know. We had to give the example to the class. So that's Liam. There's also another NPC that has 3 million HP. That's a boss that you can fight.
There is no escape.
I'm hitting the wrong thing.
Unnecessary.
Okay. Back to our bounties. Bow wielding. Okay. Okay. That's fine. As long as they're not immune to the important stuff. I like though that they added the random world bosses.
Quit following me.
Or what are they called? Would they be overworld? I don't know. I like that they added them though. Gives a little extra challenge. Which both you, Tilly, and Chess, I know that you'll be able to defeat a 3 million HP boss with your characters. I know it for a fact.
My guiding star, allow me.
Illusion shattered.
Squall fury.
It's just intimidating because they have so much HP. So you can do it. It just might take a little bit longer than, you know, might take like 5 minutes. Okay. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. You can do it. Oh, I stumbled on a female once again, and I was like, why is this fight taking so long? You know, it's possible. Just takes a little bit longer, that's all. Yeah, that happened to me when I was exploring on the outskirts. There was some. I meant accidental, not against. I got you. I'm very tired. Oh, I feel you 100%. 100%. I told you, the character I most relate to is Layla, purely because she's so tired all of the time. And for me, this time of year, that's me. I am barely keeping my eyes open. Okay. Bounties and requests are done. $46. Ooh, it's we should do cooking with Ray. What are we restocking today? I have to run to pick up my parcels, so if you're wrapped up when I'm back, I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Otherwise, I'll chat if you're still here. No worries, Chess. Have fun getting your packages, your parcels. I think you're the only person I know that says parcels. Is that like packages? I'm assuming. What needs to be restocked? My meat rolls are looking good. Tuna sushi, onigiri. I guess we could do onigiri. Curry shrimp. I don't know what this is. It's just egg. Parcels equals packages. Heard you say that right as I was about to take my headset off. Ah, good. Thank you for clarifying. Oh my gosh, I remember back in the day, this was it. This was the hash browns. We'll do hash browns today. It has to be 20, so we'll use up all my jam. But I can always make more. I need to make more sugar. Yes, please. There's still it. There still is. Okay. Okay, Tilly. To each their own, Tilly. I mean, I like my meat rolls and my sweet madams myself. Let's see. Thank you. You're welcome. You're quite welcome. I have to do boss battles.
There's no such thing as pure.
I wanted to see if I can do everything else and see if I really have to do boss battles or not. Do I? I just went in a circle. But Ray, the whole thing's a circle. Yes, I know. I just went the wrong way in the circle. But Ray, you could have just turned around. I know. I didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like it. There's that. 1,000 realm currency. I don't think this is... It'd be nice if it told us how much realm currency there was before we actually go fully into the teapot. Just saying. Oh, but I have enough.
Too slow.
Too slow.
This realm is...
Oh. We're halfway. 2 9s, Candace and Mika. Who's gonna be first? We'll get a transient. We'll get some heroes. We'll get some of these. Imagine there was someone that would go all the way up to the last. Or wouldn't go all the way to the end. They're just one off. Just to be that person, you know? See, I can make all of these because it's just rocks and dye. Oh. Cancel. Where was that? And if you have Kaveh, he has a little thing. What does he do? When Kaveh crafts landscape building and courtyard type furnishings, he has a 100% chance to refund a portion of the materials used because he's just boss like that. He's just boss. Oh, I wonder if the claim all feature that they mentioned in the special program also qualifies for in the teapot too. I wonder. Thrilling content, I know, but I'm building these now so that I can decorate my fontaine layout for my teapots. Yes. I'm so excited for that. I think that's what I'm most excited for. I think that's what I'm most excited for. Okay.
You ever...
Okay. We have to do boss battles. It was, alas, not enough. It wasn't enough. It's never enough. Welcome to Genshin, where it's never enough. Never enough. Is that how that song goes? I'm leveling it down because 100% because I don't like this boss fight. Okay, I don't like this fight.
Stay close and you will live.
I just don't like it. Oh, I probably should have switched to Wanderer.
There is no escape.
There is no escape.
Who's next?
Oh, hello.
You can run, but you can't. Solidify. Order guide you.
Will that do damage? It did. Oh my gosh.
Shine down.
Where you at?
Gather. Stay clear. Face your guilt.
I wasn't close enough. See, that's another thing. I can never tell if I'm like close enough or just like past the I just don't want. That didn't make any sense what I just said. What I meant was I don't want to be too close where I get hurt, but I also want to be close enough so that I do actual damage. And I'm never close enough.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Away now.
Oh. I was hitting the butt. How fair. Oh, they jump in time. That's cute. Goodness. Even with the difficulty lowered, it's still a pain.
This is order.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Oops.
You can run, but you can't hide.
See, I would think I'd be close enough. My depth perception sucks in this fight.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
I like that it says it still applies frozen, but you're not gonna freeze this frickin' whale. There's no way. There's no way. I've thought that before in fights.
There is no escape.
That's not gonna do anything.
Let's begin.
Oops, I hit E. Thinking I was on child. That doesn't work. Not with Rio.
Tidal wave.
Nope. Wishful thinking.
No time to lose. Rip time.
Is it enough? No, it's never enough. Like, go away. Okay. Gosh. This fight, if it was just the whale, then that'd be fine. But this middle part, excuse me? Ugh. I can't believe that's... ugh. Yeah. Anyways. Where to next? I feel like I always do the Inazuma ones. Let's show some love. Let's show some love to Liyue. Oh, that was my my straw. Sorry. Sorry if you heard that. Excuse me. What is that? Cryo and Pyro? Lovely. Love that combo. Yeah, Cryo and Pyro. So goodbye, Rio. If I didn't think this team would not work, I would use it, but I don't think it would work. So we'll just swap out with
Time to
Nahida.
broaden the horizons again.
Yeah, little Nahida. I love Nahida. She's so cute.
Solidify.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've done this fight. The toad. But we always called it. It is time, Morax. Morax.
Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Hey. I don't think I've done this fight with a single Dendro when Dendro was released. I have not.
This is gonna hurt.
Let me run away. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Poor child. Oh my gosh.
Solidify. No time to lose.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Boom, boom, boom. Tantrum. Bad. Rawr.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
I remember the times too, I'd always get the, Can I just... I'd always get the,
Everyone hold hands.
the cutscene. Oh my god. Why could I not think of that?
I will have order.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year
Roll,
flame!
roll, roll.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
He's so angry. Angry dog. It don't bite. Yes, it do.
Experience an eon of suffering.
It don't bite.
There is no escape.
Joe, thanks so much for the work. I hope you're doing well.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Welcome in. Willkommen.
You can run, but
Oh.
you can't hide.
Its butt was in my face. Booty, 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 booty. Rockin' everywhere. Am I right? Dream solvent. Booty, 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 booty. Rockin' everywhere. Cause he's a rock. And his butt was in my face. I love her swing. She's so cute.
This had better be important.
It is important. You can beat up child.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a very option. It brings you gentle.
I'll be gentle.
Poetic as fuck.
Run all you like. Yeah. No time to lose. How unbecoming. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Everyone hold hands.
Quit following me.
Oh, it's not fair. You think it's not fair. Oh, poor child. Although, is it really poor child? I saw a theory when someone was like making connections between all the times his eyes glowed. I feel like they glow whenever he's using like his delusion and stuff. Although I could be wrong. It's also just a theory, but I thought there was something behind it. See, like that. Bum, 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 bum.
I see everything.
Squall Fury.
Abe sucks.
No time to lose.
Oops. I looked away.
Everyone hold hands.
Behold.
I love Wanderer. My two favorite boys. My two favorite Genshin boys. Wandering child. Wandering child. 49. Do we finish Battle Pass today? Is today the day? What else can I do? Oh, maybe my foraging is done. I don't think today's the day. I haven't eaten and my stomach is angry at me. Also, I'm done with my drink. Let me double check this. I'll condense the rest of my resin and we'll see where we're at. Oh, so close. Let me condense.
Wind rises.
Quit following me. If anything, I'm sure doing dailies tomorrow will just put me at the cap. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, for the Galaxy event, which was really cute, by the way. If you didn't have a chance to play it, you missed out on something real cute. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! And I said I'm gonna start saving my fates, my acquaint fates. I forgot what they were called. I'm gonna start saving my acquaint fates and see what we can get to. Because I don't think I'm very close or anything in terms of pity. So this is the best time to start saving these up, especially because. There's nothing I really particularly want on this banner except for Dia. I don't have Dia, and I wouldn't mind a copy of her, especially since we can just get her on standard. But there's always a chance I could lose to her on the main event banners, character banners. So, but yeah.
There's
that. Stop. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I hit the wrong button. I was asking it to stop pushing me. Get away from me. I've just been farming the peak again to start looking for better artifacts for child. Cause I know I can do better. I can do better, I promise. So we'll just use up the rest of the condensed in this domain. And then I think that'll bring us to end of stream for today.
Too slow.
Yes, I'm someone that always uses Zhongli because I just want to get the fighting over with real quick.
Out of my way! Motion to compel. Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Also, I shouldn't have to justify that because you can play how you want to play. But still, if anyone is wondering. We got 5 condensed, baby. My Sans is never good. I have the worst luck with getting a Sans artifact, especially in this set.
Solidify.
Our bond is strong.
This is order.
Boom boom.
You dare to gaze upon me?
You dare to gaze upon me? Attack Sans, but look at the substats. My luck. Watch. The next artifact I'm gonna get is gonna be the most amazing attack Sans piece you've ever seen on the Hydro set. It's gonna be amazing. All you are gonna be like, oh, that did not just happen. Hey, what? Yeah. I'm gonna be like, believe it, cause it just happened. Facts. And then Child will be happy with his new artifact. And all will be well in Genshin.
Too slow.
Don't worry, we got two more tries. Two more. It's gonna happen.
I will have order.
I will have your order.
Out of my way. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Can you stop going on your rampage?
Swan Fury.
I don't like that he gets in my face. Wanderer says it perfectly every time. Know your place. Out of my face. Okay, last try. Not even looking at Blizzard Stare. Don't show me Blizzard Stare. No, no. I will not look twice in its direction. I don't need a Blizzard Stare. It's just gonna be fodder.
This is order.
Dissipate. Incinerate.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
So rude.
Upon the gale. Bow your head.
I love ending with Wanderer's Burst. Just stomp him to the ground. Okay, well, didn't happen today. But when it happens, I will be over the moon. Thrilled. Absolutely. 100%. Oh my goodness, I need to eat dinner. Do I have any things? Oh, I got 36. That should be enough, right, to level up? While I do this, I will review what we did today. We did dailies, we did weeklies, we did battle pass, we did boss battles, we checked out the 4.3 update, which comes out next week, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Oh, that brings me to next week. Next Genshin stream from me will not happen tomorrow, but it will happen on Monday. So we'll do one more final maybe hurrah around. Actually, is the event gonna last that long? 5 days, Sunday? I might do that off stream then. Or maybe we'll do it tomorrow before we switch. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I need to look at my schedule. I'm busy. But yeah. Next week looks a little bit different in terms of my stream schedule. I'll figure out eventually. Alright, sorry to cut it on a tad on the early side, but I didn't have dinner. My stomach is protesting, so I'm gonna go eat. I am going to raid. I'm going to raid someone. I'm going to raid. His name's Wes. I raided him before. He's really funny, very sweet. He plays Genshin a lot and he like knows his stuff. So, and his community's just been very nice and welcoming. So we're gonna go say hi to Wes. And he's also a VTuber. Tilly West is the VTuber that loves frogs. He's the frog archon is what he calls himself. So yeah, his emotes are really cute. Just a side note, because I know you also like frogs, which I don't understand why. Anyways, we'll go say hi to Wes. I will do a shout out for him while the end screen is on. And yeah, stick around. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. It might be 6:30 because I think I have to actually like, make dinner. But I'll be vlogs. I'll be back tomorrow. And we're gonna do a little bit of Suikai game again. See if we can hit 3,000 points. And then we'll switch over to Animal Crossing. It's been a while since I played, so it might be just a cleanup or I don't know. But it'll be chill. So yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your days and your nights. And let's go hang out with Wes for a little bit. Bye!
Came to falling in my chair was when that lady jump scare happened that one time. Oh, Salty! Good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yo, I'm so excited. I'm currently planning a Korea trip, and Salty has the possibility